That's my favorite one.
Oh yeah.
And was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a cover, or was it? Did you already have somebody's name?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, but you did on my back. I did. You did that
Right.
one.
See,
Yeah. Yep.
It's been a while. So we are live right now. You guys relax. We're gonna let that
I always forget
dry.
that I have the ones on
Like
my
I said,
back.
you don't have to leave your hand right there. You can move it. We just don't want you to rub it against anything.
Okay. I keep forgetting that Cam has it.
Yeah, you have tattoos. Your tattoo.
I did almost all my tattoos I've done myself. I didn't do this one. I wasn't paid for this one. This was actually my first professional tattoo.
That's what you mean.
This was $300 about 15, 16 years ago, 17, maybe 17 years ago. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? So it is a good one. I mean, it still looks good even now. So as long as it's been there, so I'm happy with it. But that kind of inspired me to like do tattoos after that. I left the tattoo shop after this tattoo and went and bought $1,000 worth of tattoo equipment and just started practicing on everybody. And not necessarily, I'm a pretty good artist, so I started out pretty good. You know what I mean? I was above average. So, but they were getting them for free, so they weren't complaining too much.
Can't complain about a free tattoo.
Depending on the quality.
Let's say if it's
The
crappy.
quality, yes. You definitely don't ever want to get a bad tattoo, honey, even if it's free. Like, it's like not ever worth it. This is on you for the rest of your life.
I seen someone get a tattoo. It was supposed to say no regrets. It said no regrets.
No regrets. It happens too. It happens. But no, yeah, so keep that in mind. Do your research. I mean, I don't expect you to probably look into anybody else to tattoo you because I'm going to make sure I always take care of you. But if you do, and I don't ever discourage it because, you know, there's other people out there that do way better work than I do. I'll never say I'm the best. But I'm the best in the A, though. That's right. I'm the best in the A. Let's get it right.
I feel like that tattoo shop by Dollar General doesn't have enough options.
Article.
Yeah, is that what it's called? Yeah. Do you know that tattoo shop?
I'm not familiar with a whole bunch of them. I mean, I do know most of the artists down at these shops, but the options are more or less, as an artist, I want you to come in and tell me something instead of having you come in and pick it off the board. Because, like, if you look at that, it's like, oh, he don't have no options. But I got books on top of books, so you'll be here for hours just looking through books. But keep in mind, most of those are always going to be something someone's already got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So in reality, if you're not getting something like this as a quote, like a Bible verse or something like that, anytime you bring me a picture, and if you bring it to me and it's a Google picture or something, I'm going to change it. It's going to be different.
Yeah.
First of all, I can't photocopy anything, so I can't be perfect to the picture,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do my best for sure.
That's how I do my lion. I give him a picture off the internet. Yeah.
And
Do something with this.
that's normally what happens. What's up, you guys? Thanks for stopping in. It's this young lady's first tattoo. We're getting ready to get started here in a minute. We're gonna go down and wash my hands. They're just reminiscing about all the tattoos. You know how I've been tattooing for a while. While she get her head right. I hope sometimes the weed gets your anxiety up. You good? She's like, no, I don't get that anxiety. I don't got that anxiety problem.
She just go to sleep.
That's good. That's good. I'd love to see it.
She just go to sleep.
I'd love to see it.
If I wanted to.
Not that it can't happen, because I mean, I've had a few females, never guys, fall asleep. It just,
I don't know though.
I don't know if it's because of the fear of maybe something going wrong, or you not seeing the tattoo happen. You know what I mean? It's like now see, when people get tattoos on their backs and stuff like that, or they're laying down, maybe I can see them going to sleep then. Because you're not seeing anything.
Unless you do your ribs, you ain't gonna go to sleep.
She said.
You ain't gonna go to sleep.
Them ribs don't let you go to sleep.
That's what keep you up.
That might be, yeah, so a lot of people come in and want to get ribs for their first tattoo.
They're out of their mind.
Right?
First tattoo is crazy.
Yeah, ribs for the first. The first tattoo, that's wild.
That's too late. You think if they were planning on taking a break, too,
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you should just go.
yeah,
I
I'm
took
trying
a
to-
break with my
Because I
line,
feel
but I feel
like-
like when he started back up,
That's
it
what
was
I'm saying.
it was hurting
I
because
feel like,
I just I
yeah.
don't know.
You let it sit.
Yeah.
I feel like you should just keep going. Like when he say, "Are you okay? Do you need a break?" You should just be like, "No, keep going."
Unless you really feel
Unless
like
you really feel like it. Like don't pass
I was
out.
gonna say, don't sit there and pass out.
I'm trying to get done, man. I'm trying to get done.
I took a break and drank some water and
Just
some
think about
shit.
it. You can't let your sister that you doesn't like. You can get a tattoo.
I'm finishing the tattoo, mom. I don't know why you think I'm not. But I'm just.
See, he was stopping my rib. Remember, I told him keep going though, because I could, and I knew if he stopped, I'm wondering if I wasn't gonna. I said that though. I said if you stop, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna leave here unfinished.
I feel like if he starts the pain's gonna be worse when he starts something.
Either way, it will. And that line is really good. So
Yeah.
that line is actually amazing.
And he didn't even finish it how he wanted to.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Like, he didn't use no line in me for the line. He was doing it with the shading needle because after he did down here and then I have the rose right here, he did like the outline of it. And then I was like, are we almost done? He was like, no.
Happy birthday to you. And Ruth. Bro, I'm so mad at him. I'm not kidding y'all. I literally was going back through my messages for like 10 minutes to find the message where I told him we weren't telling her. And the sad part is I found it. And then I reiterated it to him that we wasn't telling her. So I was like, bro, like, I literally told you more than one time.
Me and Dad, I'm gonna get my tattoo tomorrow. Dad was like, how did you know?
She was supposed to know.
Can't pull nothing past these kids.
No way.
And her dad told her. I said we're not gonna tell her. We're gonna take her there. She didn't want it.
Mm.
We're gonna take her there.
So he let her get her anxiety up.
Man.
Well, I'm thinking you're gonna be fine, young lady. What's up to the 16 people in there? What's good? Smash that fucking like button for this young lady. Let her know it's gonna be all right.
Just vibe to the
Yeah.
music.
Sing the songs.
That's what you got to do. Just vibe.
Right? Put yourself in a zone
Yes, for
where
sure.
you're not focused on what's really going on. But like I said,
Sorry, I'm sorry.
you want to know what this is?
I want to know what that is and what the circle's for.
This. You don't want that circle? You sure? No. So the circle is from that paper that I put on. It just put the outline from that paper, but if you don't want that circle, we don't have to put that circle on there. How's that? She was like that. She was like, "Hey, hold on, big time, before you start." That's a big deal, though. That lets me know that you're paying attention. She
Like he was gonna
said,
tattoo the circle.
"What's the circle?" And you know what? That's not the first time I've been asked that question. So you are not the first person.
Now I feel like it's a good question.
It is definitely a good question. I would definitely want to know what that circle is around me, big time.
No. I wasn't.
I thought we were tattooing the circle.
Nope, not the circle. Unless you really like that circle, then I would definitely probably recommend not doing it.
Yeah, that's a no to the
just
circle.
being 100.
She
That's
was
it.
like, I got a question. I want to know what that is.
And
And what is this circle for?
What the hell? The circle.
So we answered the circle, right? And now we're gonna go to what this is. This is the tattoo machine. This is what I'm gonna be using to tattoo you. It's kind of quiet, unless you would rather have the other one. she just, she
Oh my god.
baby girl, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my god! Ain't no way!
So,
Ain't no way you jumped.
so listen, just to be
Oh my
honest,
God.
this one right here, it has a louder sound because it's the original machine. This is what we used to use.
I've gotten tattooed stuff.
So
Yeah, me too.
this isn't gonna change anything except for the sound of what's going
Yeah.
on. You know what I mean?
I don't like this.
She just don't want to hear it.
I done heard that many a time.
I did not mean for
I
her to
remember-
jump like that.
I remember that sound
That's
from when you tattooed.
exactly when I was tattooing mom when you was younger. That's exactly it. I was using that machine. I don't know if mom ever got the quiet one.
No, I don't think I did.
Uh-oh.
I didn't get the quiet one until last time I was here.
Right, and I did for a long time not use it, and it was because I wasn't real familiar with it. And the other machine, the older one, I'm actually more comfortable with. I
Yeah.
can feel it in my hand better. But I've gotten used to this one now, so it makes it easier.
Yeah.
So look right here real quick.
Okay.
We always make sure we show you that we open your needle brand new in
I'm
front
about to
of
tell
you.
the group chat to tune in to David's live and they can watch Ken get her tattoo.
Please, yeah. Tell them to come check her out. She is gonna be
Yeah.
perfect. So we are getting ready to start this tattoo. Is there anything or anybody you need to call?
Do you need to phone a friend?
Oh my God. Hold your hand out just in case. Oh my soul, hold it out.
Ken.
Hold it out.
Okay. You want me to sit here like this?
I'll grab it. I need it.
Okay. You want her to switch some spots?
Right?
Closer to you?
You want me to get the tattoo for you?
Alright.
Don't worry. She was with me when I got my ribs done. And I thought I was gonna need her. I did.
It's not that bad.
Nope, it's like I said, it's more of a mind thing. Just remember, I don't feel it, but I do know how it feels, so I'm working with you. Please don't beat me up. Don't beat the artist up.
Yeah, don't do that.
The only tattoo that really like hurt was my foot.
I still don't have one on my foot.
Those are pretty tender. Yeah, feet are
Top of my
definitely,
foot.
definitely a tender area. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Here we go. She's on it.
Here we go. Don't look at it.
So I put ointment on it to stop our ink from running all over your arm, so we're not having a big mess.
Yes, I'm closing my eyes and what?
I didn't say nothing about you
That's
closing your eyes.
Look, once we get started, you're gonna probably want to just relax and watch the whole thing. Here we go, young lady.
Yeah, just relax it, really. Just relax it, really.
Yep. You're gonna be in trouble, Mom.
I'm telling you. She gonna be addicted.
I was about to say, he started down there.
I
She
know.
didn't even move.
I know. Because mine down there was a little tender.
Right, she didn't even budge a lick, so.
Yeah, mine down there was a little tender. See,
Wrong part of the
words.
song.
Wrong part.
You guys see how long those lines are? I just ran right there. How you feeling?
Where did we tattoo? This part?
So far, I've gotten both sides of the cross here
Okay.
and across the top.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah,
Now-
I bet you is, because you didn't even flinch.
What we do need is if you are starting to feel any kind of weird, like
Right.
sweating too much or getting dizzy, let me know ahead of time so we can slow down a little bit, okay?
Alright.
Give you a little break so we don't pass out. But I don't think you're ever gonna have a problem.
I think I'm cool.
Yeah, you're
I
definitely
don't know.
doing
It
great.
don't feel like a burn. It feels,
You don't think it's a burn?
I don't know what it feels like. It kind of hurts, but it does. I don't know. I can take it.
You can take it. Facts. You're doing great too.
She talking about I gotta sit here and hold her hand.
I know. Stay there.
Stay there.
She said it ain't over yet.
Alright.
No, you're doing good. And then my opinion, just because of what I've got, tattooed on myself, the higher up we go, the easier it gets. You know what I mean? So it's not so bad. And then once we start getting into these areas, it starts to pinch a little more like it is, you know what I mean? So it's more of those pinch areas. If you don't like somebody to pinch you there, think about a tattoo. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's not that you're not going to get it, because sometimes you just got to deal with the pain to get the tattoos where you want them. But it's definitely tolerable. If it wasn't tolerable, nobody would have it.
Yeah.
And if it was real tolerable, everybody would have them.
Yeah.
So you are one of the elite.
Crybaby stuff won't probably ever get one.
Press what?
Crybaby stuff probably won't ever get one. You don't like pain now.
I just really living like
That's true, Pat.
Some homegrown twisted up.
True.
Anthony. Uh-oh, mom's on there. What's that, mom?
Manifestation of God's loving mercy, and we do that by being of assistance to others. Regardless of our individual ability to help, we all can do something to make the challenge of having to start over just a little easier. So please visit www.gratitude.org. Make a contribution.
She tried to blame me for buying. I wasn't clear. And when I came out, she was done shopping. We got to the car and she opened up my door on the truck and she was like, what one do you have? She was like, here. And I was like, you didn't take it, it doesn't say Max on the box. It don't say anything
Oh,
about
she got the
Max.
13 Max.
I think she has, I don't know which one she has, I just know it's like this big and pink. Yeah.
You want me calling Ken? Ted, can you come down and make me something?
Alright, good.
Ted, can you come down here?
Jaden be texting me for everything.
Why am I even just texting me?
Why would you text her? He'll send you his link to his.
I mean, he texted you on your birthday. Just
True.
be glad you ain't get 50 million Timu links.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, never mind.
He sent me a whole bunch.
He'll send it to you till you reply.
Yeah.
What is he trying to get on TV?
He had something for his girlfriend in his phone.
His girlfriend.
Yep. I said the same thing. This girl, apparently her name's Chloe.
The county just requested more electric charging stations.
Orders have really amped up at Able Electric.
We need 3 more at First and Main, and we just got another hotel chain.
It's no shock. Able Electric needs able electricians.
Grocery store wants charging stations too.
And fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Put our matching platform to work so you can spend less time
Yep, I
searching
think we
and more
got
time
us
connecting with talented candidates. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored
a
job.
winner here. She's not gonna ever not want a tattoo ever again.
I know.
Ohio families and should buy
Sit there.
I know.
when life takes an unexpected
She is. She's just really fucking big to me.
when you're breaking thought, you call KNR.
Oh, y'all let her know for
Huh? What we like? I don't know. My first one, I just got it. I was like, okay. Then I got another one. And then another one came with more and more and more. Here, that sound is about time for me to come out of tattoo retired.
Yep, it definitely tends to do that. The sound, the sound makes you want a tattoo. We are just getting done with the last word in the quote. And it's solid black. Now you didn't tell me a color.
Yeah, I was hoping it was gonna be black.
Why would it not be?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, some people do kind of want to try to change it, and I definitely wouldn't recommend like anything like a red, you know, because a lot of girls like to do the red. But we can switch out colors. We can make a different word of color. Like if you want strength in red instead of black, we can definitely do that. You sure? Okay. It's not gonna cost you any more, or it's not gonna nothing like that. I'm not gonna charge you more.
You ever think I should do red or no?
Great. Maxed out cards, rent is due, bills are piling up. We
I
just
like
need some extra
red.
cash to help us get by.
We should do what my brother did.
That's up to you, though.
It's gonna be on you for the rest of your life. I just when you looked at it and said, "Oh, it's black," I thought maybe you wanted something a different color. But you can. You have that option. So you can think about it till we get up there. How's that?
No, she's gonna do
He's gonna do
yellow.
green.
He was gonna do yellow, green, throw some orange in there.
He's gonna have a rainbow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's just your nerves. Like you can't control some of that stuff. When that needle hits the nerve, you're just gonna jump. It's just how it is. Unless you know you're doing it on purpose, then stop. No, I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you.
You just let her say fuck you.
It does. It says fuck you respectfully.
I was like, what? I was just looking at it. I was like, wait a second. Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. I ain't tripping.
You hear my son down there screaming at that damn game. Playing Fortnite.
That sounds like mine.
Yeah.
I think that's how they all do now. They can't just play the game. They have to yell and scream at it.
Like, for real.
I always have to tell my son, like, boy, I am right here, and I think our neighbors can hear you.
And if it's gonna be that serious, I don't think they should play. Like,
Yeah,
man,
that's
you
what
starting to break into tears, bro? Really?
Yes.
That's what kills
yes.
me. Why are we crying?
Yes. I don't know how many times I have to say it's not that serious. It is a game.
Right.
Yes.
And it's mainly because this guy won't let me do this.
Yep.
He won't let me do it. And it's like, he's not supposed to let you do
Let you
anything.
do anything. Yes.
Learn.
Yes.
So, yeah, I don't try to sugarcoat it or try to make him.
Yes.
Hell no.
Seems like when RJ be getting mad on the game when someone won't let him kill them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You killed me 33,000 times. I just want to kill you once.
Or there's other things. It's like, they took my gun. Oh,
Yeah.
The chest and they took my gun.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, find another one. Like, like what? Go get
Or they're
another one.
sniper scoping me.
Yes.
They're sniper
The game
scoping.
is never that serious, but to them it is. To them it is.
It's so crazy.
And then like, don't let them get a win because then it'll be like, oh, I can't play with you if you can't give me a win.
And then they get
crown.
doing the gritty. Yeah, they doing running through the house. Oh, my son is all the way up. He get a crown. Everybody in the house know it. He in every room.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun. I got a crown.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
What's up, you guys? In here giving this young lady her first tattoo. And she's doing great.
She ain't said ow one time.
No, like she said, she did flinch once, but it was more of the nerve thing. I don't think it was more because it hurt or anything. And other than that, man, she has just sat here and taken it like a champ. Yeah, I wish all my clients sat here like this.
Man.
Like, do people move sometimes and it messes up the tattoo?
No, I've really never had anybody like jump or slide out, you know what I mean? Because I always give you that option. I mean, if you want to quit or if you want to break or something, just let me know. It's not a big deal. We can just stop, you know.
Has anyone ever quit in the middle of a tattoo?
Not necessarily in the middle, but I have a couple people out here right now that I've done rib tattoos and got almost done with it and they quit with the intentions on coming back to get it redone or get it finished. But I've also, they have been back to get other tattoos. They just won't let me touch that rib. And your mom's not one of them. Your
No.
mom took hers.
Yeah, no, don't stop because I will not start back up.
Mom
Don't
definitely
stop.
took her whole rib tattoo. But yeah, other than that, uh, I I've had a couple people like, I mean, you can consider it tap out and then come back and finish later on other tattoos. Yes.
I don't know. I feel like I would want to get it
I
done.
don't think I'd be able to stop it.
Well, I mean, it depends on what it is. Think about it this way: if we're gonna sit here for 5 hours, do you think you can do it? She was like, as long as I can go to sleep, yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Bang that shit out.
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all, she'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't as bad as I thought. Like, I thought, I don't know.
She wanted to go home and look up tattoo like this.
Right? Weedy the kid said my tat on my side ribs was so painful. He said it was so painful.
Mine was, it was trash.
I agree. I don't have a rib tattoo, and that's definitely the only reason why, because I think it's very, very sexy when you do have a nice one, you know. Depending on what it is. For a female and a guy, it's, you know, makes a guy look good too.
It's not a fun feeling for fun time.
But it's definitely yes. So I had one girl, and I hope she's not in the live because she'll know who I'm talking about when I tell you this story. But her boyfriend came in one night and like the tattoo he wanted on his ribs was like a piece of paper big, like huge. Piece of paper, yeah. So I get started and this guy gets 5 or 6 lines into the tattoo and taps out. He said, I do not want it. I'm not gonna finish it. We did end up putting another tattoo there, but it was way smaller, you know what I mean, to make it work later on. But his girl was like, you know what? You're a punk, blah, 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 blah. I could take it. I could do it. Now, mind you, the tattoo wasn't massive. It wasn't a big tattoo, but hour and a half or so long. Man, this girl, I promise you, was biting my window ledge at my, yes.
Oh my
Like literally had her whole mouth biting my window ledge.
My shirt. Oh my god.
So
I bite the window ledge.
that was crazy. Like she finished the tattoo and rubbed it in her boyfriend's face for the longest time.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if it was worth it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was it really worth
it?
Showing out like that? But I mean, it was a decent tattoo. I want to say it was a couple little doves.
Okay.
A couple little doves. And they weren't like full detailed, they were more line work.
Yeah.
But yeah, she took it. And then, of course, the 5 or 6 lines that I started on at her boyfriend's tattoo at the time was part of a different tattoo than what we put on him. You know what I mean? So I had to make up a tattoo out of what I already had on him. Yeah. So I mean, that was pretty fun too. I think I turned it into just a skull with a little star on the side of his head because the 5 lines or 6 lines was almost shaped as a star. I forgot what the tattoo he wanted was.
Yeah.
I told him when we started to, I was like, man, this ain't a very good idea.
Yeah, seriously.
But until you know.
Yeah.
All right, honey, I'm gonna move up here a little bit.
Are you tickling me or tattooing me?
Okay.
She really on it.
Oh my god. Okay.
She said, are you tickling me or tattoo? How old are you, girl? You gotta watch what you say on here. You can't get me in trouble. I ain't doing nothing, y'all. Tattooing. Wow, no, there's a lot of people that, and more lately since I've been using this machine, say there's a lot of areas that tickle. You know?
Yeah.
Are you feeling it in another spot?
Like
Like down in your rib?
I don't know, like my leg twitched a little bit ago. When you
It was in your
walked.
leg, it twitched?
Yeah. I
Nice.
didn't think you were for real.
You thought I was lying to you? I promise you, I'll never lie to you. I will never lie to you. I promise you that.
Tonight.
I was gonna say it's just your tattoo.
Wait.
Oh, wait, that's me.
Yes.
It's like, oh, wait.
I don't know. People saying, what is so thankful.
Yes, the lips work. Very gentle. I would not recommend a rib tat as a first tattoo.
As a first tattoo.
To nobody, yeah.
Nobody.
I wouldn't recommend it. You know what?
Somebody said it's been 10 years since their last tattoo.
I would say if you were going to get your ribs tattooed, it should be the last tattoo you ever want.
For real. That might be the last one you get.
Cause yeah, more likely.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's what stopped your mama. That's why your mama ain't been back. She was like, Dave, since you did that tattoo on my ribs, you ain't allowed to touch me ever again, bro.
Cam is on there. Cam, yeah. Uncle Cam's watching. He asked if you was crying yet.
No, I'm not
Okay.
crying.
She ain't even said it hurt.
I'm cool. Tell him to stop talking trash.
He can hear you, Ken. He's on the live.
He can hear you.
Uh-oh. She doing good.
Cam, she said stop talking trash. He's commenting like you can read it.
I'm gonna change this needle up real quick. I'm gonna put a shading needle on.
Oh, okay.
So,
Is it loud?
no, we're not changing the machine itself.
And the shading needle feels better than lining needles to me.
It's gonna fill in area a little bit faster. I just want to get the cross filled in so we don't have to wait so long and come back.
Yeah.
Because definitely the longer we go from tattooing to coming back, it's gonna hurt a little more. So we might as well get that out of the way.
Me and Bruno Mars got some new heat for y'all playlists. Y'all ready? The land.
Cam, he's commenting like. So I'm trying to show him too.
That's slick. Oh, yeah. See all the support you got.
Y'all gotta show me David.
You say not to us, we figure this like his camera over
I
there.
gotta say sister.
Oh. Talking about y'all gotta come to David. You telling us?
We already know.
Man.
I really appreciate you guys bringing her.
Man, I told
And your mom been working on this for a while too, honey, because I'll tell you what, I don't look at my Instagram.
I know.
And your mom was hitting me on Instagram for like a year before I even seen the message. I'm like, oh shit, Tori, I'm sorry. So it ain't been that long, but yeah, she's definitely been working on getting you in here.
I'm gonna cancel the comment too. Look, she opened her eyes.
I know.
I'm sure this is kind of feeling pretty good for her down here because,
Be true to not me to it.
right? Facts. Definitely appreciate you too, y'all. The Nicholsons definitely have been holding it down.
Man. Cam just keep getting too.
I swear. Cam will come get a tattoo every chance he gets.
Yes.
Caden actually just texted me, man, can I get it? I ain't even answering because he was supposed to come and didn't come last time. He was like, I was scared, man.
Yeah, see, people can be doing that.
Right, like yeah, that's not my fault that you was scared, bro.
Yeah.
I had you scheduled in, but I'm gonna answer him. Just I've been busy today, but yeah, he said I was scared, bro. That's why I didn't show up. Quit picking these big ass tattoos, acting like you
Yeah.
can handle it.
Yep.
He can handle it.
You get scared.
So when we're coloring, if you can't tell already, that's basically what I'm doing here, right? Can you feel that? I'm just circling a circle. She's like, yeah, that's burn. That's that burn he was talking about, Mom.
I feel
But do you see how much area we just covered with that?
so nice.
You liked it. That's that nerve.
Cam said he needs his neck kit again.
Yeah, see? He getting wild. The neck.
That just sounds like her. The neck ain't that bad.
Mm-mm.
I feel like, cause I be seeing people with like the tattoos on their throat, like not on the side, in the middle.
In the front?
of their neck.
Yeah.
I feel like
I
that
want
would
one
hurt.
so bad.
So the girl that I put one on used this tattoo numbing cream right here.
Wait. I did have numbing cream.
So this is not yours. This is hers. This is one of my friends. She actually bought that and she got her whole front of her throat done. But it hurt her the entire time. Like it did not. I don't think it worked at all. She don't really believe it worked, but like I said, it's mind over matter, so it might help you consciously relax more.
Relax a little bit more.
That's about all I can see.
Yeah.
It does give you like a numbing feeling, like as if you was to have some kind of numbing,
Yeah.
like that warm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other than that, nah, I don't believe it does anything for you. That's why they got these guys out here getting put to sleep and having a whole team of artists tattoo them at one time and get everything done. But you better believe they are hurting for the next few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Bad.
Sure.
Something fierce.
For sure.
All right, baby girl, that cross is now colored in. It is done down there. Yep. And now we'll get the rest of this done. I'm gonna do the bigger lines that we have here with this needle that I have on now, and then I'll have to put my other needle back on to go do the little lines, okay? But this is gonna speed things up for us. Not that you need it. 'Cause you're doing great.
Only access tax services. That's who. No W-2? No problem. Call 216-404-1040. 216-404-1040. Or visit Access Tax Services at the Buckeye Plaza today to qualify. For rules and more
Yeah. Yes. We got eyes. We've seen it.
You okay, kiddo?
I'm okay.
Y'all see that?
Just know movement is normal. Like I said, it's gonna feel like
I know I can't move my arm.
yes, that's exactly. So if you can focus on keeping this part of your body still, we're doing real good. But honestly, people don't realize it. When you move other parts of your body, it moves everything. You know what I mean? In a certain extent, but not to where it's bothering us over here, honey. You have not done anything wrong at all. Okay, so I'm gonna get you to turn your arm just a little bit for me like that. Yeah. Thank you.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code CLICK to get an extra 35 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code CLICK for a 35 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code CLICK for a 35 cents per gallon bonus.
In God Way, the People Thought, I want to share a secret that's changing people's lives. There is a company called National Debt Relief that can help you get out of debt faster than you ever thought possible, like 12 to 48 months from now. With National Debt Relief, you can cut your minimum credit card payments by 50%.
I know. I really honestly thought she was gonna squirm and act a fool, and I was gonna tell her to sit down.
To learn how you can reduce your credit card debt and become debt-free, call 800-288-9944. 800-288-9944. Again, that's 800-288-9944.
Don't wait, apply today.
Across America, middle and high school students are making a difference in their community. The Prudential Spirit of Community Awards honors them for their volunteer service.
If you'd like to learn more, visit spirit.prudential.com.
You're doing good, man. I'll do how to take you, girl.
Like she ain't sat there and having sex.
I know.
You kept a pretty good audience in there, kiddo. I think I seen us up to almost 20 people watching at one time, and you still sitting at 7 or 8 right now. They just waiting for you to scream.
Wait for you to tap out. Like, okay, I'm done now.
She's definitely got the, she's feeling it a little more now than earlier, but I mean, that's another thing. That's why I said, so earlier you were saying how you thought that you would rather just get it all done at once. Like, so if you were going for a 3 or 4 hour tattoo, you wouldn't want to break it into a couple different sessions now? Are you thinking that maybe?
We have to break it.
Right.
Break it up.
That's
I don't
my,
think I would
I don't know.
That's my opinion. I think so.
I would
Cause
have to.
Why didn't you give me that option when I was in here about
you,
the
hey,
passed
listen.
out?
Everybody's always got that option.
You didn't say, hey, we should do this in 2 sessions. We're gonna be here for 4 hours.
When you text and say, "Hey, how long do you think it's gonna take?" and I say 3 or 4 hours, that's when you need to realize, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should do this in 1 or 2 sessions.
No, just one.
Because and that's another reason I haven't been given, like, I don't really bring it up very often to people, because normally they're like, nah, let's just go, let's get it done. But in reality, if you think about it, so say the tattoo might take 3.5, 4, 5 hours, right? If we go in and get the outline done, and I go in and do a lot of the detail shading and stuff like that, and then you let it heal, when you come back to get it finished, now I have time to go back over it and look at what's already been done, hit it a little more, maybe revamp it, make it better. Tattoos, real nice tattoos that a lot of people see that's online, that's, these tattoos are done in multiple sessions, not even just 2.
Yeah.
Like these tattoos are taking months on top of years to get done. Like if you think about it, Ink Masters, they gave those guys 25 hours to do a whole back piece. Do you think somebody literally sat down for 25 hours straight? You know what I mean? There's no way. So it took maybe 3 hours today, 3 hours, and then you gotta wait for so many areas. You gotta wait for the areas to heal. Like you can go to different areas and start and do other places, but a needle won't even go over a scab. It won't go penetrate through a scab.
Right.
So if you come back in here and say we just did this tattoo today, and you decide to wait a week and come back and say, hey Dave, can we add red over top of this? We couldn't do it until the tattoo was healed because the needle would not even penetrate through the skin
Right.
to put the ink in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't do it. So yeah, you definitely want to.
This girl, Christina, I know, she has this whole piece like on a whole side of her leg, and she got it done in like multiple different sessions. But it was like a few weeks. She'd go back, get more added to it. Wait a little few more weeks, go back, get more added to it.
Yeah, yep. That's exactly what most of it is now. A lot of times, because I don't want to stare you guys wrong and have you out here spending thousands of dollars for tattoos that could be done in less amount of time, because these artists and shops are getting paid a percentage.
Yeah.
So when you come to the shop and I'm in here tattooing, I might only be making 40%. So if I charge you $100 for this tattoo, I'm only making $40. The shop is making $60. You know what I mean? So one, that's probably gonna make me do my job faster, try to get you in and out, and get as many people in as I can so I can make some money. Or two, I'm gonna try to get you in here and take all the time I can and make you pay me by the hour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this tattoo that might only take an hour to do altogether, I might make it 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's a lot of things. That's a lot of times what happens in shops. Don't get me wrong. I mean, these artists deserve to get paid for their quality. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't. I feel that I get paid what I feel that I would pay myself.
Yeah.
So if I charge you something, it's because I think I'd be happy paying this much.
Yeah.
Right? Well, that's not a good business term. It's hard to run a business. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah.
We're getting to the end. You're starting to get cold, huh? You starting to shiver? Yeah. Do you need a break at all?
No break.
No break?
No break.
No break.
She
Okay.
said no
So
break.
just let me. You're just shivering over here a little bit, but it definitely happens once we get closer to the end of the tattoo, and you can see that we're almost there.
When are we doing it?
When I switch that needle, I'm gonna put that needle back on. That's just to do these little areas, like the little words.
Thought you forgot a
I want,
piece.
I want strength to be black. tattoo, not red.
Right, I already did the H, so I'm glad you decided the black. Yep, we're already up there.
Yeah, see, you're already up there.
Okay,
Right. So this needle that I put in was a 7 round liner, and it's actually putting it in faster for
Yeah.
her. The first one was a 7 round. Well, this is a 7 round shader. The first one was a 7 round liner, and it did good. It just I had to go over it,
Yeah.
fill it in a lot more. Where this is doing it right now for us.
You got 9 people watching.
Nice. Appreciate you guys stopping in, man. Smash that like. Show her you got her back. Her first tattoo ever. But we can guarantee it won't be the last.
Yes.
seriously. Probably not.
This probably not. She already.
There's been so many different times where,
I already have a new idea.
right? I was getting ready to say,
See?
people are thinking about what they want for their next tattoo before they're already done with the one that we're doing right here. Is usually
Listen to her.
now, mind you, honey, you're getting a big tattoo for your first tattoo.
Yeah.
Like this is not a small tattoo by any means. I just covered your whole forearm. You know what I mean? And you're taking it like a champ. And this is covering a lot of real estate. Now, keep in mind, you might in the future want to add things in around it, give it a little scenery, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, you definitely got yourself a nice big first tattoo. And YouTube appreciates you letting them see what's going on, letting them see that it's not that big a deal, and we don't have a bunch of blood gushing all over the place. It's not a trauma scene, you know.
No trauma scene.
Nobody's holding you down and making you do it,
You move out that chair, and I swear.
right? Once we get started, it's a wrap. No, you're doing
I'm still weak. She has
wonderful.
a circle around. I know. No, girl, no.
You know what? I think your mom asked me that same thing at once.
I probably did, honestly.
We've all been new, baby girl.
Yeah. Yes, you got that right. We all have been new. You get one, it's over with. It's a big deal. Think you good? Good.
She is so good. I got one more word to do with this one, and then I'm gonna switch
We're
it.
almost done with strength. Are we done?
The strength is over with, girl. Right?
Yo.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's go.
I didn't know we were this far.
Yeah, so this needle definitely sped the whole process up, you know.
You got people asking you where you're located at.
We're right here in Alliance, Ohio. You're more than welcome to answer them, honey, if they can hear you. if you can read it and they can hear you, you could be my mod for the night.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm over here in Alliance, man, Ohio. co-host of Chronic Chatter that's on every Monday night YouTube show. Cannabis-related content. Me and Kind Buds and Dank Nugs is my co-host. Every Monday night at 7 o'clock, we talk about what we're growing. We let people show their grows. We talk about products, new products, old products, what might work for you, might not work for somebody else. You know the whole drill. And on top of that, that's right, we give away genetics. We give away beans. We give away rolling trays and rolling papers and, the stuff that we use on a daily
Monday
basis.
night, I'm tuning in.
Every Monday night. It's been that way, guys. Yeah, don't miss out. Every Monday night.
Monday night, you better tune in now.
Chronic Chatter, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Isn't 614? That's Columbus. Right?
Yes.
I think that's where they sent it.
Nice. That's what somebody's saying they're from Columbus watching.
Yeah, but he was like, I'm in 614, so.
Yep.
I'm assuming.
It could, I mean, it's somewhere up that way. There's, how it could be Columbus, Cincinnati. Really don't know, but good looking out for stopping in with us. Mr. Fat Buds, thank you very much. Yeah, Mr. Fat Buds, this guy, the community, I'll tell you what, if you guys get on there and watch, man, come in and tune in. It ain't just my show or our show. It's every night on YouTube. You can get on and watch grow shows and win a lot of, some of these people are giving away the whole setup.
Wow.
Tent, lights, everything you need to get you started. All you gotta do is be there and watch. They do ask for support, which means smash that like, share it out, interact with the crowd. But other than that, you ain't even paying for shipment. They shipping it to you for free.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's up in Columbus.
Nice. Thanks for stopping in, man. But yeah, that's what I do on Monday nights. Then I have my own show here, Big Time Buds and Tattoos, where you never know what you're gonna get. I'm either gonna show you some big buds, or I'm gonna show you some tattoos, or I'm gonna draw for you. My passion is art. I love growing cannabis, especially since it's legal now here in Ohio. I definitely take advantage of every opportunity I get.
Definitely get along.
What's that, baby girl?
Me and you will definitely get along.
We will definitely get along. Yeah, see, we gonna get along. I'm also a golfer. A lot of you guys follow me know that. Love my kids, but fuck them kids. You know how that works, man. I do everything for my children as much as I'm capable of doing, but fuck them kids. Can't wait till they grown and get the hell out of here.
You gotta hear, get my loot.
Get my loot. Get my loot.
I got a crown
Fucking
win.
Fortnite.
I got a crown win.
We switching the needle.
We are switching it out now, young lady. We are down to the final finish. This is definitely letting you know that it's about to be done. Now I'm going to go back down here at the bottom, down here where I started, so we can work our way up. So I'm going to get you to turn your arm for me.
That's an awesome first tag.
Right there. Thank you very much. She definitely chose a good one. Thank you, young lady. almost done, guys. We really appreciate you guys coming in, watching us tear this young lady apart. She was definitely nervous when she started, but I think we killed that noise. You know how your boy relax him before you get him started, and then I scared the shit out of him.
Are there people that prefer the loud needles over this one?
The loud machine,
Yeah,
yes.
machine.
So I'll tell you what it is. It's more of something that you're used to, right? So you're not used to the loud one. So this quiet one didn't scare you, but I'll tell you what, I hit that, I hit that loud one, and you almost jumped up out of your seat here. So
I still will. Like, I'm used to the loud one. I'm used to the old one.
and that's
So,
what a lot of people say. Like, man,
yeah.
if you don't have that loud one going, I don't even know you're
That you're
tattooed.
doing it, yeah.
Like, you gotta let me know you're in there.
Yes.
So
I will just be like, oh wait.
all we got is those 2 words there, baby, and these 2 words up here, okay?
Yes,
I had to subscribe to the channel. I need to be part of this live.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, definitely. I put a reminder out, sometime throughout the week to let you know. Don't forget to come check us out. And if you got time, man, for sure, go check out. There's a lot of channels that I've definitely think that you guys would enjoy would be the Garden Cultivation Network. And a lot of them are on my page. Like I've shared a lot of them, so you can follow them. Like every week,
Yeah.
I normally anytime they're doing a live show, I try to share that to my stuff to let you guys know that hey, they're live. Come check them out.
Yeah.
See what's going on. I mean, if you're trying to learn how to do this, or a lot of times you just can't afford it. This shit is expensive, and you want to start growing. And that's why we do things like this. And that's exactly what we're here for. That's what Chronic Chatter's here for. I mean, my show is here to try to give back to the community. So like I said, every Monday night, you can almost bet your ass you're going to win something on the show. And we're trying to make it where we can get a little, get everybody involved that's in the chat too. So we can start giving away more. But I mean, that just is going to boil down to who maybe we can get to sponsor us, or because we're still a new channel. So everything that we're giving away basically is my stuff, like things that I've went out and paid for, and I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Because I can't grow everything. I can't grow everything that I've got. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, some of the people that win might not have any need for it, you know what I mean? And then what they do is they're like, hey, look, I just won one last month, or I really don't need it. Let me give it to such and such in the chat.
Oh, nice.
So they'll pay it forward, right?
Yeah.
And that happens a lot because there's a lot of people out here that are here just to watch what's going on and support the channel or whatever. And they don't need the shit, you know what I mean? Or they've already been blessed. AC Infinity would be the main one that I could say that.
Yeah, somebody says she's a trooper. No breaks or complaints. Stronger than a lot of men, women.
Exactly. Facts. Tell her, yo, that's facts, man.
Yeah.
That is facts all day. And she ain't even got hit with the green soap yet. She ain't even got to feel the green soap yet. She don't even know what green soap is yet. She's it is an aftercare product that I use to wipe down the tattoo and clean off all the ink. And at first it's like real soothing. Feels real nice. And then it gets a little burn to it because it's got like an alcohol mixture to it. You know what I mean? And it's just to keep everything clean and sanitary. You will, and I'll give you a little sheet that will explain to you how you're going to make sure you take care of it. I can't have you out there messing up my tattoo. So, yeah, no.
I've seen people's tattoos peel. I don't want that to happen to mine.
Well, pilling is a normal thing. You don't want to put too much ointment on it to where
Yeah.
it don't pill. You know what I mean? You definitely want some kind of pilling. But that doesn't mean what happens is you don't want to pick it when it's pilling.
Yeah.
Okay? Never pick off a scab.
I hope mine doesn't peel at all.
Well, I'm pretty light-handed, and I've got a lot of people, just from experience, they always tell me, hey, Dave, in a week, it was healed, and it didn't scab, and it didn't do this, that, and the other. So, I mean, you have that possibility because it's not
Is
something.
that the green soap?
This is the green soap.
We're done.
We are
We're
done.
done.
So now there might be an area in there after I wipe this off that I see that I might want to go back in. Like, yeah, I need to hit it. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to do that later. We want to get it done now. So see how cold and soothing. She's like, that feels so good, right? Did that feel good? Yeah. Now the wiping part is the worst. Like, Dave, get off of me. So now I'm gonna let you look.
Not so good no more.
Right, there goes the burn. There goes the burn. So I do see one spot down here in this F. I'll let you see it. You see that gap in the line there?
Okay, I see it.
Right there.
Yeah.
And right there in that little thing. But other than that, I don't see anything else. But watch this. You got that burn. Let's do this. Did that take the burn away? Like, cool it off? Just a little bit, yeah. Just a little
I know
bit.
it's probably in my head, but it's helping. It's helping.
All right, so this won't take any time, kiddo.
I know it's probably in my head.
Ooh.
We're just gonna hit that area right there, those two little spots on those letters.
Alright.
And other than that, you're good. And actually, I think it's more me when I see things like that because in reality, when you leave those little areas in there, they look like highlights. You know what I mean? So it actually gives the tattoo a little bit of character. But it's just me, so let's clean this up. I'm going to try to get rid of this line without killing you.
Sure, you don't want the
You are
tattoo.
very welcome,
You don't want the
beautiful.
line tattoo. No.
You decide you don't want it. Okay, we're going to make sure that's not going to go.
So good, y'all.
Very nice and clean. This girl didn't move, you guys. That's why she's got this tattoo the way it is.
I'm so shocked.
All right, you want mom to, real quick, can we get, let's let YouTube see that.
Look, y'all.
She did a great job, you guys. And of course, we're going to talk her into coming back and getting some detail around it. Okay, so go ahead and let mom take a picture while there's no ointment on it because then it gets glary. You guys, thanks for stopping in, man. We're going to close this up. Appreciate your time. I will be back on here later on. I got another tattoo about 7 o'clock, so we'll see you guys here shortly.